Alright, this is a 2004 Jetta BEW motor code TDI diesel, and we're going to do the timing belts. 300,000 miles and getting ready to do the timing belt here, so I'm just going to give you a quick how. Realize this is just a demonstration. If you do it on your own, you can cause some serious problems if it does not go right. Alright, give you a quick overview of everything. First, I'm just going to make some room here to get down into it. I don't like working in a tight space. Alright, next we're going to take the belt off. I've already drained the coolant in the car, and I've had the front right tire off already. And not reusing that. If you are, mark the rotation it is. Next we're going to take off, maybe you see this or not, next we're going to take off the tensioner piece right here, the 3 bolts. This I am using. Just double check yours, make sure it's not making any noise in the bearings. Next, guys, I'm going to cut away. I got to get my support in so I can get the engine supported. Alright, I have the engine support up. You can use a jack stand underneath the oil pan too if you want to do it that way. But I'm just holding it up here, and we're going to remove the motor mount. And there's one small bolt by the fuel filter here you'll need to remove. And then loosen the one towards the firewall. Remember location, couple different sizes. I'm going to replace them, so I'm not worried about the bolts, but that's the middle mount. Disinspect it, make sure it looks good, that's not all torn. Alright, down here I got the tire removed. You see, I had to remove the turbo tube on here, and I removed the inner splash guard. I also took the bottom splash guard down because I'm going to do some other work and change oil on the car. We got to remove these four right here. Alright, well, any of you that observe it notice that I got one that's not coming out, and unfortunately I don't have a better than that wobble T6 to pull that out, so we're going to go to something else. I got new bolts to replace it. It's the Craftsman bolt out, and I'm going to use one of these and try this. Should be the one that fits. And as you can see, crap happens. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get you to film this or not, but it's going to end up happening. You push that on there, get this wrench and put pressure on it while you're tweaking it out. And I'll see if I can get it where you can watch this. And it's out. Next we gotta remove these for the lower cover. I believe there's 4 or 5 of them. Let me get the size for that. Alright, there is 5. The one up here is really tough to get out. Once you get those 5 out, this will come off. What I'm going to do is turn this so I can get everything in timing, and then we're going to get this lower engine mount off. And this is going to be tough because you got one bolt here. I don't know if you guys have seen this, probably all crooked. Go back here. Get this off. I'm going to time it. You got to crank this. Get the timing marks here with the top. And then we're going to get this lower mount off because you see it's in the middle of the belt. You can't get the belt off with it. And one bolt here, and there's 2 bolts up top. And as you can see, there's not a lot of room. Alright, give me a few minutes. We're going to have just a couple tools you should have when you do this job. And I got them on eBay. There's like 30 bucks. You're going to need this piece that's going to lock in up here in the hole. And it's going to give you a spot to line your timing mark up with. Now this turns twice for every once on top, and I think we're going to get lucky because when we look on top, this is the place we got to slide a pin in, get the lock, and I believe it just has to come up to about right there. So looks like we just got to move it a few inches here. The pin, and you can use a size drill bit or something. I get sizes on this or something, but this is the piece that came with the kit, and it'll push inside there. And it's locking one of the holes, just to let you know that everything's locking together. Alright, so what I'm going to do is turn this, and we're going to get it to line up best we can here. I think what we'll do is try to put you back over here. Okay. Once that's in, it should lock. You notice my timing mark lines up with the mark on the tool here. Get a flashlight here. Those mark up, and that just goes into the hole to the left of that screw right there. And then on top, I just want to show you what you should have. By the way, the window should be up here. The little window should be up right here. So just make sure that's up. I'm trying to get you where the pin's going to push in, what you're looking for, and try to hold the light here and get this on there. If you look in the mirror, you can see that hole in the back there, and that's what you're trying to push the pin into. And just make sure that lines up. There's some leeway in there. That's why the gap is fairly wide on the outside for timing. The computer usually takes, we can get it within a degree, and the computer will take over. And on the bottom, again, be locked up. This mark will match right here with your alignment tool. I don't know if that's usually down or not. It's only a VW phone, so have that. Alright? Alright, get this last bolt out of here. Alright, I believe we gotta take the tensioner off. And I will say that this bolt on top is gonna be tough to get out.